I am Carol Angela Davis. Okay, folks, we all know by now, I've done the story, so we're going to talk about it a little bit more. The White House is expanding that controversial 2017 travel ban to cover 6 new countries, which, of course, are mostly African and mostly Black African nations, folks. That's right. You may have missed my piece on Nigerians and the amazing excellence of Nigerians. I'm going to give you some of that information in this piece and give you some more because those Nigerians are not messing around when it comes to excellence. I don't care how they try and paint them around the world. They strive for excellence, and it sure does show here in the United States. Okay, now let me tell you this. That January 31 executive order added Nigeria, Myanmar, Eritrea, Kyrgyzstan, Sudan, and Tanzania to Trump's list of things he fears the most. He is scared people. We understand because these are nations. I'm going to tell you, I can speak about Nigeria because I've done the research that stand for excellence. So you know he's scared, right? He does not know how to come up against people who work hard, who are intelligent, and are determined to keep on excelling. He doesn't get that. So we understand why you're scared. All right. You should know that Nigeria and Sudan each hold majority Muslim populations, while Eritrea and Tanzania have sizable Muslim communities. Kyrgyzstan is a majority Muslim country in Asia. It's also on the list. The United States is suspending immigrant visa. It's called an immigrant visa, okay, for people from Nigeria, Eritrea, Kyrgyzstan, and Myanmar. Now, an immigrant visa is very important, because an immigrant visa is given to people who are seeking to live in the United States permanently. So this is an important move that he's making to try and keep people out, particularly Nigerians, because a lot of Nigerians come to the United States and they make a very big positive impact on this country, okay? In addition, people from Sudan and Tanzania, they're no longer going to be issued what's called a diversity visa. A diversity visa is for travelers from countries with historically low immigration rates to the U.S. So, I mean, if their immigration rates are so low, why are they a threat? Why are they a threat? Because they're brown. That's the only reason. In 2018, Trump referred to several African nations you'll remember as shithole countries during an immigration meeting at the White House. And a year before that, Trump talked about Nigerian visitors would, quote, never go back to their huts. Huts? Okay, Trump, let's talk about Nigeria. The most populated country in Africa with a total population of 190 million people. It is also the U.S. second largest trading partner on the continent. In 2018, Nigerians were issued 7,922 immigrant visas, making it the second highest issuance compared to the other African nations. A lot of people from Nigeria are coming here. So when you start issuing bans, it's going to affect a lot of people and a lot of their families, and it's going to be felt right here in the United States because that's a huge level of excellence that we're not going to be getting, people, and that is not good when you're trying to be a global superpower, which we are trying to be, but of course Trump's about to kill that. Okay, at HBCU, and for those you don't know, HBCU is a historically Black college or university. Well, at Howard University in Washington, D.C., get this, over in the pharmacy program, 43 of the 96 recently graduating Doctor of Pharmacy candidates were Nigerians. That's almost half. Okay, in addition, of the 27 awards that were given out at graduation for excellence, 16 went to Nigerians. And you don't want them in this country? We need more Nigerians. Never before at Howard University or any other university in the United States of America has this happened. And guess who gave the commencement speech? Because he is the man when it comes to excellence, and that is President Obama. Thank you, President Obama. According to the United States Census Bureau, 4% of Nigerians hold the PhD degree. That is compared to 1% of the general population. Overperforming there. 17% of Nigerians hold a master's degree. 37% have a bachelor's degree. Rice University in Texas says Nigerian Americans are the most educated ethnic group in the United States. Okay? According to the Migrations Policy Institute, 29% of Nigerian Americans have graduate degrees. That is compared to only 11% of the general American population. A minimum of 4% of Nigerian Americans are also PhD holders. This is at least 3 times higher than any other ethnic group in the United States. And in 2018, you should know Nigerians were issued 7,922 immigrant visas, okay? That's the immigrant visa. That's the visa they're stopping, the immigrant visa. They got 7,922 immigrant visas in 2018, making it, of course, the second highest issuance compared to other African nations. I'm going to begin a new series examining the excellence and the accomplishments of Nigerians that will upload every Sunday because I want you to really be able to understand this level of excellence. We can all learn from our Nigerian brothers and sisters because we can all emulate them, and other groups, I hope, will look to them as a way of finding a path towards excellence. So that'll start on Sundays. All right, finally, we should tell you that a 2019 analysis of State Department data by the Brennan Center for Justice shows that more than 42,000 people have been barred from entering the United States as a result of the travel ban. And guess what, folks? The number of Muslim refugees admitted to the country between 2016 and 2018, it shrank by 91%. That's sad. That's sad to be so scared of another group of people that you're going to ban people who are bringing excellence into this country. So you're going to weaken the whole country because you're scared. Why don't you just get down, do the work, do the grind, do the work, stand for excellence, and be competitive? What is the big deal? Stop being so insecure. I'm Carol Angela Davis. Thanks for watching.